Have we returned?
I feel like we've returned.
Yes, I can in fact tell that due to the mind melding of these strange tentacle-haired ladies that it
Trying to wonder where you're, but
Yeah.
that works.
yeah, you're trying.
No. So yeah, we're back
And massive.
and effective. Yeah, you just kind of started cutting out there.
Yeah.
Can you hear us at all right now?
Let's just go.
Can you? Hello.
Hello?
Rusty?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
We can.
we can hear you. Can you hear us fine?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay.
Appears to just be a little hiccup.
Good.
Discord does get the hiccups a lot.
Yeah.
Frequently.
Feed your
Well,
fish.
and the internet is
Yeah.
pretty wild right now. All right.
Wild.
So, we have got a lot of side quests to do today.
Yeah, we do.
Side
Are we helping our friends with their
quest.
personal missions?
We are. We've got
Yeah,
a
let's
lot
get
of them to do.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Let's read our email. This is just an email from this lady asking us to help.
Just help random people.
So we are going to... so this is all the things we can do.
Yep.
In the Milky Way.
I want to stay away from Ilium for a little bit.
Yep.
We go help Jack.
Yep.
We go recruit Tali.
Ooh.
We investigate this Project Overlord.
Yeah.
We go help Jacob.
Yeah.
We got some legit side quests here.
Oh, that's where we died.
Yeah. It's a little bit hard to see. There's a lot of stuff going on in this quadrant all at once here. We go
Yeah.
help Zaid. We can go help Kasumi.
Yep.
I thought when we went off, we said we were going to help Jack and then help Miranda, and then we
I
were
kind of
gonna
want
go,
to recruit Tally.
yeah, we were going to go get Tally, and then we were going to
Let's go get Tally and then go help Jack.
Okay.
Get clothes for Jack. That's our goal today is to get Jack her friend's outfit so
Yeah.
that she's not
Nipping everywhere.
naked.
Now she's real naked right now, and I'd really like that to stop happening.
Hey, Strum.
So this is formerly a Quarian colony, and it's
Wait.
slowly.
Wait.
What?
Quarians made colonies? I thought they had the ships.
Right. No, look, it continues on. This is one of the worlds that they had when they lost to the Geth before they formed the
nomadic tribes.
Bard. No, they didn't call them a barge. They called it
The ship fleets.
yeah, I don't remember what their word for it is, but yeah,
And-
this was
Actually, one of the problems with Haestrom is that it's slowly drifted too close to the sun, and now solar output overwhelms communications. And so, when the Geth tried to take it, the Quarians were basically like, "Yeah, you can have it, whatever." They didn't fight as hard for Haestrom as they have for other worlds.
Yeah.
they were
But
like,
yes, they
yeah,
did. They did have colonies, and they have been pushed from all of them by the Geth.
Huh.
The Geth uprising happened across all of the Quarian systems all at once, and they were just totally overwhelmed.
Yeah. So I think you should bring along Garrus, because we're getting our old friends.
and you should bring your new assassin friend. The
Okay.
one that's dying.
Lizard Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Lizard McMahon.
Okay.
So we have two Lizard McMahons.
Yeah.
Concussive shot is really good. So, level 4 gives you two options you pick. So for concussive shot, you increase the power, or you increase the radius.
Huh.
So it's very much depth versus breadth.
Yeah. We're actually going to do this. Get him a little bit more just overall stuff.
I do like health, power, and damage.
And if you notice, in Mass Effect 1, it was like 2% increases. Here
Yeah.
we've got 15 and 18% increases.
Yeah.
It's a lot less incremental.
Yeah.
We're just going to auto-level up Thane.
And
Chocolate Thane. I'm sorry.
but no, we have to stop Thanos from getting the forever gems.
Which one do we want him?
He's a sniper man.
Is he a snipesman?
Oh, did we just bring 2 snipers?
Dual snipers.
We sure did.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's alright.
It'll
Getting
be
close
fine.
to enemies is for suckers.
Listen. Oh,
It's actually not a bad
Shepard, our data
layout for
indicates
this.
the tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Stay in
oh,
the shade.
then we will fight in the shade.
Yeah, a sniper rifle is actually really great on this mission, and I'm kind of bummed that I don't have one. I
okay.
do have
A heavy pistol.
a pistol.
Run.
Oh, look, good
run.
game design. They make you run through the sunlight to teach you that it will hurt you.
Yep.
I'm having serious issues with my shield. Fight from the shadows.
Thanks, Thane.
I think you're supposed to stay out of the sunlight. I think you need to find Tally.
Yorp.
Your.
Incoming
Oh, hey, look.
dropship.
Yeah.
Here reveals them.
Oh, they're white flavored now.
Yeah, these are not Saren's Geth. These are part of the overall Geth collective. They're not his
Special gift.
his fanatics. Yeah. Because
Well,
remember,
that begs the question: do they work for the collectors,
This should punch through their armor.
or do they
Um,
work for the Reavers?
Well, they
Reavers.
They said that the Geth see the Reapers as gods, so probably like as the pinnacle of artificial life. So probably it's gonna be on their side, kind of as a.
But are the Reapers controlling?
I think right now there's no way for them to be.
Yeah, you tried.
Oof.
Oh, he was there. He was ready. And
So, if you've ever wondered why I
That's interesting.
look around the whole map before moving to another room,
I don't. I know.
Yeah,
it's-
no, I don't wonder that at all.
that's
No,
why.
we know what you're doing.
I do exactly the same thing in every video game I play. You're about to get Gethy.
Yeah, Geffy. So, Geffy.
Ooh.
Gareth died.
Yeah, he walked right in front of me to do it too, so I could see it.
Convenient.
No shit.
I got him though.
Yeah.
No,
you
you
only
did.
took a rocket to the face for it.
Gareth, get out of the sun.
Should have brought some sunscreen. That's really what.
Listen, SPF 100 won't help you
The
here.
the Haystrom level brought to you by moms. You really should have brought some sunscreen, Dia.
You really should have.
Oh. Okay.
They weren't shooting at you.
Oh,
I
they're
wonder who
shooting
they
at
were
that.
shooting
Oh, a new SMG. Finally.
at. Ooh, a Sieg.
I can't equip it
Why not?
His Shepard does an SMG.
because I don't have a equipment station right here.
Op 1, this is Squad Leader Kelringer. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Low emissions. That sounds like the Normandy.
It does.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get her, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in.
That's inconvenient.
Oh man.
They're dead.
Those guys will probably be okay, right?
Yeah.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
You could. I'm just saying, it looks like you could just kind of hop over that.
Located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Just saying, it looks like if nothing else, you could like boost one up, and then
Yeah. Video games.
no, I get it, but like, hey, you suddenly have a lot more ammo there, buddy. Did it auto-equip the SMG, or
No.
did you just?
No, this is
Oh, that's just a new, different type of pistol. Okay.
yeah, I don't have the pistol, I have the SMG.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a hand cannon slot in the SMG slot. This is oh. Did it equip the Tempest?
Huh.
Maybe it did. I don't know.
Maybe it did. I don't know.
You're getting fried.
Yep.
Enemies ahead!
You were becoming fried shepherd.
To crisp deliciousness.
Sun-baked shepherd.
Yep.
Sun chips. Great new flavor. Shepherd.
This is a lot more. I think it did auto-equip it. This is a lot more accurate at long range.
That's what I'm saying.
It's-
and you got
It's still an SMG, so it's not
great.
real great, but it's way better than the starter one, which is good. Yeah, because I also don't have my ammo equipped,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it swapped the gun. That's cool.
I think I came flying in for a second.
Easy shot. One less to worry about.
Thanos got him.
He did just get snapped.
Core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Ah. Tally alerts is the best. If it doesn't work, blow it the fuck up.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, no, that was now that's a big old boy. Charge him, charge him, charge him.
And then you shot him in the end. I like how you didn't stay far away from him. You used the get close to him gun.
Yeah. Well, really, I'm fighting a lot more medium range than I'm
Yeah.
super comfortable with anyway, because I've got only the pistol for long range.
Yeah. What's the smart move, Garrus?
Go in peace.
What was that?
Stabilizing their bodies.
What now?
I thought we were gonna slam him, but he died first.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
I hope those 100 credits were worth it. They were.
I guess I haven't used any health packs this mission.
No?
Good at video games, Rusty.
This feels like a room where something should be.
Yeah, there's some negative possibility space there.
They're good already, young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's good because it's been refined. All right, go blow the shit out of that thing that was definitely not climbable. So does the sun affect them at all?
What?
Did the sun do damage to the guest at all?
I don't think it does. Okay, you need to go away.
Taking too much fire. Head to the left. Flank them.
And flank him. Is that the game telling you, hey, you can make your life easier by doing this?
Yeah. We don't actually need to, though.
Yeah. Rusty's good at games.
Rusty's the video game boy. He's the one that wins. Overload.
I like how much faster Overload recharges in Mass Effect 1. Or Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
In 1, you get one good Overload off, and it doesn't even remove all the shields. And then the fight's over often before it recharges.
Got some refined iridium.
Yep, right here. We missed it earlier.
Yeah, there's definitely no way that you could have just climbed over this.
Ah!
Clear.
Y'all get under cover.
Cool.
Yeah, couldn't have just climbed over that.
What's that? Shepard doesn't have a jump button.
Or a climb button.
And she never gets one.
Bitch.
Tally.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
What could draw the Quarians this far into Geth space?
This might be useful.
Just that.
Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Probably give us like 6 minutes.
Base camp. Come in, base camp.
Also, I was wrong about the sun is a recent problem, and they're trying to figure it out. In my memory, the sun was always a problem, and so they didn't. They had left something behind here that they wanted to grab, but it was not like
Tali's order to base
the
camp.
world
Come in,
itself
base
was
camp.
just kind of given up. Let's look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just straight up.
It auto-equipped it.
Nice. All right.
Tali's
Did it
order-
let you put your ammo on there?
Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can you more about it once we've got fewer Geths shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Oh, I see. This is he can die mission.
That means that this is a Rusty can save mission.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Quad.
$100.
We've been
Used
spotted.
in the Omnijump.
They're gone. The drones have optical camouflage technology.
Get one.
Go in peace. Go in peace.
Stop telling the drones to go in peace.
Amakira be praised.
What he does.
There we go. Scratch one. Scratch one.
Sure are a few of them.
Yeah, no spot of those there.
I still have this. Okay, let's try it out.
I see.
Well, that might grab the drone too. And he sure didn't like that.
Easy shot.
Well, the knockback's almost as nice as the damage.
Oh yeah.
Good shooting, Tex. Like, but where?
There we go.
Where's that prime?
There we go.
Maybe your friend got it.
Now, the Prime have a lot of health.
I didn't think we had that much health left.
He had very little left, but I do not believe
yeah.
he's
I
dead.
thought this was the second one.
One less to
I
worry.
think your friend's just dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he
Yeah, looks like
killed
he's got. Okay.
Got it.
Removed one. Go in peace. One falls. Go to the sea. Amakira be praised. Go in peace.
Yeah. I don't think they need this many recon drones. I'm gonna be real.
Sun is bright.
Yeah, it's the sun.
Want to go over there?
You don't have a jump button, do you?
Nope. We don't get a jump button till Andromeda.
Yeah.
Shepard isn't Mario.
Yeah, Shepard doesn't know how to jump.
Yeah, Shepard literally never learns how to jump.
Oh, one of these boys. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door!
My favorite X-Men.
Definitely like old times. Look ahead.
Yeah, but this time you don't.
More like definitely.
Over here.
Fuck you.
Get to cover. Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Callie's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even
To
the
her.
Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamp down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You can wreak some havoc from there, but none of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with Arbiter-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw
Wasn't
your
asking
life...
your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Kilo's alive.
Contact.
I think you should take the sniper route.
You do have two snipers.
Yes, I do in fact have two snipers.
And this is not the first time you've taken down one of those tanks. So. I mean, it'd be a lot easier if we had the Mako, but, you know, whatever. They moved.
That's okay. You just kind of have to get close.
Ow.
Ah, shit.
Right in the shepherd.
You did get right in the shepherd.
Garrus wants to take the middle route.
Looks like he's up there taking the middle route.
Garrus made his choice.
I have another sniper.
Ow.
Easy.
Got him.
Go in peace.
Thought I got him.
I think he's at like a sliver of health. Ooh.
Oof. on, stay under the cover. I might die here.
Yeah, through here, bro. Oh, Jesus
What a
Christ.
flamethrower.
It's looking real bad, guys.
I think the sun killed you there.
No, it was the flamethrower guy.
Yeah, no, the flamethrower will do that.
Oof.
Man,
Back to melee.
man, you almost did that, though.
You were very close.
You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe
Done and
just
done.
asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe. This is our best.
We don't have enough people on our
God.
side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there
And
while
if you want to honor your...
All right. Look out!
Taking heavy fire.
Damn it.
Down.
What? Felt that one.
Down.
There we go. Oh. Let's see. Oh.
Feels kind of mean to go the way that Rieger couldn't. Actually, you know what?
Listen, there was a reason he chose to go the way he did.
Clean kill.
Overload. He's not dead. Ooh, that.
Light him up.
That's dumb.
Yeah, that is pretty dumb.
Watch out, piece of crap's repairing.
Oh, okay.
Through my shields.
Should have expected more. No.
Okay. Sure.
Hit that dumb bitch. I don't know if it can bunker down right now.
Not when it's somehow floating in the air. Get it.
Good shot. Shit. Tali, open the goddamn door.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
What did I say? I think you're good.
Yeah, but he can still go around and like loot the battlefield.
Yeah, I like this refined iridium that I definitely don't want to let go.
Get some heal juice.
Yeah, so if
back.
we had come around this way, we would have had cover all through here, and then we just jumped down here. It would have been nice.
It would have been nice. Oh, shoot, Tally.
Finish this download.
I didn't. I shot that guy.
Ah.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase, but Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Tally's with me now. You could just be such an ass.
If
You
need be,
could.
the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
The squad's getting back together.
Hell yeah.
That guy's a dick. The Elusive.
What?
I said that guy's a dick, talking about the Elusive Man there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Cal Rieger. I was like, I like Cal Rieger.
I was gonna say, I think so.
Yeah, Cal Rieger's fine. They can hug.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tally, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't
Yeah,
forget to
Tally's
introduce
awesome.
yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Well, that was the wrong thing to say.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Do you... with some context about Quarry and everything, that line sucks.
Yeah, no,
that was an intentional dig.
Oh no, that definitely was.
You gonna get scold him for it?
If you can, you should.
I will definitely look into that. I'm gonna grab this pistol damage because I love pistols. Oh, look at that. We unlocked another. We had this waiting, but we needed that upgrade to unlock it.
Hot damn.
We don't have very many people that use assault rifles right now, so we're gonna
hold off resources on that.
Hold off on that for now. We can get this bone weave.
Weave your bone.
Bone weave.
Oh, bone weaver. I believe we can make
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
I'll do what I can.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Isn't Tuchanka the Krogan homeworld?
Yes. And do you recognize the surname Erdnot?
Yes, Rex.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. If this is probably Rex's dad, the guy.
Or maybe even Rex himself.
I thought
I'd be surprised if we went this game without seeing Rex.
Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Natural.
This is an important armor upgrade that we are going to do. A right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow?
Right meow.
Right meow. I think if we can have a conversation with Morden that's not about stuff, we can also...
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you
we'll
later.
Be here if you need me.
Maybe you have to actually do the mission and then he'll give you the...
Yeah, it's different for each person.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
So notice Tali Zora's name has changed here.
Is she married to the boy?
No. Quarian surnames are based on their home ship. So she was Tali Zora Naraya of the Raya when we met her, and she has finished her pilgrimage and found a new captain and a new ship, the Nema.
Ah.
Oh.
This is from Admiral Rael Zora.
Yeah.
Oh.
Admiral.
That.
Yeah.
Rael Zora.
No, we get it. Tali Zora, Rael Zora.
Yeah.
So like it's like our parent.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Oh, so the one that sent her, that was okay with her going on the mission, that could have and definitely should have killed her, was her dad.
Well, and also, if you were curious about why every single Quarian was sworn to protect her life.
Yeah.
Why is she that important? It's because she's the Admiral's daughter. This is just a note from
somebody.
One of the guys in Dantius Towers that we rescued.
Huh.
This is that same one that we read a minute ago. Mark it as red this time. Alright. Let's
feed our fish.
Let's go talk to Tally.
Oh yeah, that too.
And then we'll feed our fish, and then we'll go help Jack.
Yeah.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Normandy upgrades.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
So you are seeing the all these upgrades.
Yeah.
There are like 80 or 90 different versions of the opening scene to the last mission based on what upgrades the Normandy has.
That's too much work.
Also, that's way too much work.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Ugh.
I was gonna say something about, man, I really love non-specific sci-fi gibberish.
Yeah.
But Donnelly took care of it.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Oh, this is all the
Carry
same.
on.
Will do, Commander.
Let's actually talk to Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any
Please,
trouble?
Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard
I
any
think she's
word
got a
about
crush on
Cal
Rieger.
Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
No, I think she's just like really good friends with him. She's been the leader of a team the way we were in Mass Effect 1 for the last 2 years, and Rieger's been on that team. He's just a member of her squad, like any of our squad is.
Yeah.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I don't.
Right. I am totally okay saying I don't trust them here.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
How are we doing?
Tally's outfit.
We're pretty close to... We're real good on Paragon. What'd you say?
I said I really like Tally's outfit in this game.
It's good. I like it too.
The gold accents are...
They're good.
Yeah. I think her current outfit is actually really, really close to the original one. You're just seeing it in high def with better color.
But yeah, like the textures are easier to see, etc.
Like the detail swirls in there is good.
Yeah, that stuff has been there. It was just really hard to see.
Yeah.
And Mass Effect 1 has this kind of smearing overlay effect on everything. I think that's to hide, bad textures. Because it's...
it helps with uncanny and stuff.
Yeah. Well, and like this one has... I think we can even turn it on in the menu here. A film grain effect.
Yeah.
So it looks a little bit more like a... I think they were going for like a documentary style.
Yeah.
But I like the sharpness. Just looks a little better. And the film grain effect also does not show up super well in indoor environments.
Yeah.
I did not know.
You didn't notice it at all?
I did.
Let's go check in with Joker, because obviously he has more to say about everybody now.
At least about Lizard, then.
I was kind of bummed in Mass Effect 1 how few lines he had. I kept going back. In the later games, everybody has so many lines. Then you go back to the first one, and it's like, hey, back in the cockpit again, talking to me,
Minus
huh?
like in the primary core, compensating. It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
She was spinning his chair?
She was absolutely spinning his chair around. Edie is hilarious. I really like Edie.
Don't know if I like that.
Why not?
I don't like when my ship's AI plays pranks. I'm not a huge fan of pranks in the first place.
What if... Oh, okay. So you just don't like pranks in the first place. I was going to say, what if it was me? What if I was your co-pilot and...
I especially don't like my robots playing pranks.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better.
I was going to say the
and
same.
Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. Those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's gonna...
Okay, that one's okay. I'll give him that one. The strong, sensitive, murdering type. That's okay. I'll give you that line.
Yeah, a real cuddler.
No, that's a good line. I'll give him that.
And he had a whole hour to think it up while we were on the planet there.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna go help Jack?
Yep.
Let's go blow up the base. It's definitely going to be unoccupied.
And I got some systems to explore off screen.
Yeah. This one has a choking hypergrowth.
Gross.
Remember, if you have a choking hypergrowth, please go see a doctor. So obviously we have to have Jack.
Yep.
Oh, she's just pre-selected.
And I believe we've got a lot of tech bros here.
Yeah.
So
I kind of want to use Tally just because she's the new toy.
Yeah.
I don't, because of interactions with her and Jack.
Yeah.
I actually want to take Grunt.
Do her and Jack not get along?
Her and Jack have the potential to butt heads a little bit, and I don't want to choose. Whereas Jack and Grunt are very, very similar people.
Super excited about the same things.
They're buds.
About, murder. Let's just auto see where it puts the points. Sure. Actually, I want the Black Storm for this one, too. Tempest and Carnifex. Yeah.
Is the Black Storm your black hole gun?
Yeah.
I like your black hole gun.
It's a good gun.
Does Grunt have his very good shotgun? No. Let's put that on him. And he's got the Matic is good, yes. I like the Matic. I miss having it. Let's give her the Eviscerator and the Carnifex.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
You send it to Brutus. Can someone please, for the love of God, get her a shirt?
We're working on it.
He's got to have like an I Heart Cerberus t-shirt laying around.
I want to watch this place burn.
Rusty, why are you equipping ammo? This place is deserted. It's fine. There's absolutely nothing that can go wrong here. You're gonna walk in, plant the bomb, and get out. That's it.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Hack that terminal.
Do a good terminal hack.
We didn't have a single terminal to hack on Haestrom.
Oh.
We had a couple of wall
it's not
saves.
Like, it's not like Quarians are good with technology or anything.
Listen, just go through that door. Nothing's gonna be wrong. I mean, it's just a little planty.
You know, I'm a little bit nervous about giant plants.
getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
So good we don't have to worry about a plant monster because we already killed one in the last game.
I hope you guys like edgelord comments like the one she just made, because this level...
she's definitely reminiscing.
Yeah, we're gonna get that a lot. I know.
Whoop. Ha!
Oh. Baron. How the dog things, right?
Yes.
Yep.
How the hell did this thief get here?
Down.
Good boy. Who's
More
a
like-
little Baron?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep
That
moving.
is kind of sick.
Yeah. I always wanted that glass to be able to break.
Some sturdy glass.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Fine.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
You did it.
Yeah, nice little bath here.
Shower. Shower your ship. Hack the pada. Blood pack.
What is the blood pack again?
Air gank.
Yeah.
Krogan charging.
Mostly of Gorka.
Oh, it's Krogan. Okay, the flamethrower guys need to chill.
When did you get a flamethrower?
Mayhaps soon.
Flamethrowers against the Geneva Convention? No. They should be. So, when flamethrowers shoot,
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
But
I think Jack's gonna have to deal with the fact that there's no such thing as objective recall.
Right. I mean, the stuff going on here is still absolutely heinous.
Oh, yeah.
But things are not as cut and dry as
Jack
maybe
remembers.
she thinks.
She's gonna have to come to terms with the fact that her memory isn't perfect.
Yeah.
She got some details wrong.
And other people in the galaxy have suffered.
She also is an unreliable narrator. But
She might pick up a little bit of empathy here.
Nah, I doubt that.
And as they say, empathy leads to shirts.
Fear leads to
Strange to be
anger.
back here.
Anger leads
I
to
feel like
empathy, and empathy
I'm pissed off.
leads to shirts.
Just a bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
That's just an odd bit of cover right there. But so flamethrowers, kind of what we were talking about earlier. They don't just shoot fire.
Oh,
no. Let's be clear. They shoot fire.
Yeah. No, it's it's effectively like a flaming plastic they shoot out, and so you can't just like.
It's called napalm usually.
Yeah. Yes.
Which, also, I'm gonna do my my talk about napalm. Napalm on its own is not super dangerous. You can buy napalm at Walmart right now. Don't go buy napalm at Walmart right now. Social distancing, all that. But if you go to the camping section and buy something called fire paste, it's a paste that you put underneath your fire.
Kids here.
It's basically just like a gooey candle, and it's really great for starting fires. It stays lit and doesn't actually burn extremely hot. The reason it's dangerous and we have such a horrifying collective memory of it is the way it was weaponized. In places like Vietnam, where they dropped tons of it burning on civilian populations and military populations. Yeah, just everything. But napalm on its own, just as a substance, is one of the more kind of tame things. And it's totally safe to like have a tube of it in your backpack or whatever. But to show you get creative, you can cause serious trauma and death with just about anything.
No, and so flamethrowers shot that napalm, which acted effectively as a burning plastic, which isn't something you can just put out. So
Yeah,
it's
because it's gooey, it sticks to you.
Yeah. So it's one of the more horrific ways that that we have deigned to kill people, and it's bad.
And with a lot of it makes toxic smoke, and so you're breathing and being poisoned. And so a lot of people, even though, and again, this is with a lot of it, a lot of people that survived the horrific burns died in terrible pain from lung poisons.
Yeah, which isn't good for you.
Yeah, and it's gooey, so it sticks on you. And from that perspective, it's awful. Again, it's the way that it was weaponized, not the stuff itself.
Yeah.
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
This is fine. This is all fine.
Take a seat. Sit. Relax a spell.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
They were, though.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
We got some bragging points.
Just gonna hack this chair real quick.
Terminal by the chair, but
researching comfort.
I missed it. There we go.
yeah, I'm still having a hard time picking those out. It's just legit hard for me to look at that screen.
Yeah.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, friends!
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine.
Maybe able to talk him out of a fight.
Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see.
Trouble
Kill
incoming!
on my own.
Wait a minute.
Take it!
Damn.
You want a black hole, it seems.
hole, my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, okay.
You really splattered him against the wall.
Yeah, Shepard wanted a piece of him. Wanted a piece of him there, and there, and there, and there.
Really, I didn't want to give him the black hole, but he really looked like he needed it.
Yeah.
You know what you need?
It was a kindness.
A black hole.
I've only got so many of those.
Yeah.
No, you really did him a favor by giving him a black hole. He knows that
He's
like everybody
charging,
else is dead, right?
Hey,
charge. Speaking of that,
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
that's fine.
You know, guys, it might just be me, but I don't think Jack's all that well adjusted.
Nathan?
Yeah?
I think it is just you.
Look, we're all going through different kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you? My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not
Teeth
the
are
only
all
one back
fucked
here,
up.
Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go!
Yeah.
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
No time.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Nothing's changed. This was the condition you left it in.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Okay, then
Check out the books.
Nope.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Gonna.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Okay, but why?
Yeah, that was a little bit of that cutscene.
What now?
That was a weird little bit of that cutscene.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Jack and her kind of character arc and where it's going?
I hope she gets her shirt.
Yeah. No, I do too.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Elizabeth Bainham.
I vaguely remember that name.
Yeah, she was at Exogeny with the Thorian.
Yeah.
We helped out the Zeus Hope colony a little bit ago with the Asari What Was Green.
Yep.
Yeah.
The green flavored, sorry.
Let's look at our team status.
Jack is
There
loyal.
we go.
Cycle appearance.
We did it. Now she has a no shirt. No shirt. So once you do the loyalty mission, you get
an alternate costume.
Yeah.
Your reward.
Who else have
is
we done
gold.
Who else have we done the one for? Or have we?
I think that was our first one.
That was our first one. Jack is not normally the first one I help out.
You do?
Well, you don't want her to go through several missions without a shirt, do you?
It is usually the first time that I use Jack is on her mission.
Yeah. I think that was your first time using her here.
Mm-hmm. We got a biotic damage boost, which is great.
I do like me some biotic damage.
It's like normal damage, but bioticer.
That's a lot of damage.
Don't need that yet.
That's a lot.
Biotic duration. Look at that.
You're going to have a lot of biotic boys.
We do have a lot of biotic boys, and we're biotic.
Yeah.
We get our ammo powers from tech, and we get our biotic powers from biotics.
Yeah.
It
lets you do the power wave.
It does let you do the power wave and the charge.
Yeah.
We gotta help him find his dad.
Yeah, we got 30 minutes. That's
Yeah, and we can go a little over.
We can go a little over. You guys are feeling good?
I'm fine.
All right.
Hey, real quick before you go, she did just say Grunt is feeling agitated. If you want to go talk to him real quick.
Grunt is feeling agitated. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you might.
You also need to feed your fish.
Yeah.
I don't think you actually have to go every single time, but we will. Thank you.
I think it's a good idea to feed your fish.
Yeah.
I hate having an agitated grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Ow.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
I wonder why that
My
is.
people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
So you're gonna go talk to Rex?
Well,
I really like the way that Grunt is characterized as handling his aggression.
Yeah.
Here, talking about wanting, like, it's his choice, not his.
Hold
It's
on,
kind
hold
of
on.
it's kind of a
Hold on, go back in there real quick.
it's kind of a Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
Look at the window. Is it still cracked? Does
Yeah,
keep
it
the
is.
crack?
I believe it stays cracked.
So what happens if you don't do this mission? Like, does it? Not going into specifics.
He
Would
just
it,
doesn't become loyal to you. That.
would it cause problems later on?
We will talk about what happens with unloyal squad members when it gets to that point.
I see.
Ooh.
That has implications.
It had implications last game. Remember the whole you get to kill Rex or not?
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Good job feeding fish.
Let's go find a dad.
So we
You
do
my
want to do
dad?
Jacobs next?
Are you my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to do Jacob's next, and then I do want to do Miranda's. So, but I feel like hers is going to take a little while.
Well, Rusty says he wants to avoid Ilium anyway.
Yeah, I want to. There's certain things when you ask me to do them, I'm going to say no until we've done some other things first.
Okay.
Right now, actually, helping Miranda would be fine. I don't want to recruit the Justicar yet.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just didn't want to get sucked into Miranda in the middle of doing the other stuff, so I didn't have her on the party. But now it would be fine. But the thing is, after we recruit our last party member, there's a limited amount of time before it pushes you into the next thing. And I want to get all the side questing we can get done before we recruit our last party member, because I don't want to get locked out of it. There are very few things about the way this game is designed that I don't like. The forced pacing is one of them. I just don't like that you can get forced into the next phase of the game. And we already saw it. I thought it wouldn't do it earlier, and it made us remember. It made us go to Freedom's Progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go help Jacob. So this one is not in our current system, so we need to buy some fuel. So we are going to go ahead and buy some probes.
Oh, you have to buy probes.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to use our fuel to get to another system.
I assume there's a fuel depot in each system.
Oh, there's a whole 2 worlds here. Let's go ahead and scan this world and just get it done with.
Yeah.
And the material, like, there's not a lot here. Scans are poor already.
Got a probe R2.
Launching probe.
Yeah, so this is another bit of interesting lore here. This planet, remember,
Launching probe.
his dad was on the Hugo Gernsback trying to stake a claim on like a mining world for a corporation.
Yeah.
This planet and all the planets in this system were named by a corporation.
Which is why they're just numbers and letters.
Yeah.
Probe away.
That's not a lot.
Probe launched.
Probably at this point not really worth a whole lot more.
No, but we're here. Oh, there we go. This is probably gonna be the last big one. No, we're still at poor.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
This must have been right on the edge of poor because there's a lot.
Shot it. You know, 9 probes now.
Okay, I'm done.
I can see why.
They're still all very low on the scanner. You can see why what?
Detected an anomaly.
Yeah, I can see why you want to save most of those for off stream.
There's a lot of them, and it's actually, I kind of like doing it. If I've got like a podcast going, it can be just kind of like zen. You know, listen to something else, watch a movie, and do it.
Let's find his dad.
All right. So this is what a lot of resources looks like.
Launching probe.
It's also detecting an anomaly.
Yeah, you can see the little arrow there.
Dad detected. Use your dad radar.
Dad? Oh, that's a lot of element 0.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital.
Probe that dad.
Right where the dad is. We're gonna continue that scanner. This is a rich world. You can see how the scanner's going a lot crazier with the materials. It's maxing out in a lot of places. This is really what we want to be spending probes on. You see how we went from rich to good?
Yeah.
There is a level below poor.
Yeah, broke.
launched.
No level is I can't even afford chicken nuggets.
You don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Probe launched.
That's some moderate probing.
Probe launched.
There we go. We're at poor. Just gonna do a quick little scan at everything else. There we go.
Probe launched.
Late in the game, Element Zero gets to be a real precious resource for upgrades. I want to make sure we're getting
plenty of it.
Yeah, it's more worth it than the other ones to get small amounts of it.
You see?
There we go. Now we'll land.
Time to land. Ooh.
Operation Pro Dad.
So, do we just take Miranda with us? With
Who
Jacob?
hasn't? Who we haven't we gotten a?
I'm pretty sure.
Joker speech.
I'm pretty sure it's generic McGunn over there, in the far left.
We also haven't heard about Tally.
Or we take Tally.
Yeah, let's take Tally.
We are definitely going to take Guns McMahon with us on his mission. We have that available.
Yeah, so let's just take Tally.
And if we leave it to me, that'll be the only time we use him.
Yeah.
No, I'm cool with that.
I think we should use him, but again, if it were me playing, I would randomly pick my teammates every time.
And then once you get done bashing your head against that wall,
It's gotta be bugging you that I'm strategically picking out my teams with knowledge that I have ahead of time, huh?
Not really. How I play the game isn't the correct way. It's my favorite way. And I'm okay if you don't play it my way. As a matter of fact, I prefer to see it played different ways. The whole point of going random every time is I want a new experience every time.
So the first time doesn't matter as much that it's random.
Yeah.
So here we've
And again,
got...
it's not like I never make my own preferences in games. It's not like I don't optimize skill trees in games. But in something like this, I would team select random because I figure you can get through every mission with the team more or less within a couple of tries.
Oh yeah, especially in 2 with powers recharging so quickly. In 1, there was a lot more strategery in picking your squad.
Yeah. But even then, you could have the least optimized squad, and you could probably hammer away at it a couple times and get it.
You could do it, yeah. So, I want to put 4 points into Assault Mastery.
Yeah.
1 gives me just... One is objectively better. Weapon damage and bonus damage to powers. But 2 reduces recharging time, which we don't need. I was talking about it earlier, how quickly abilities recharge in this game anyway, and how much I liked it. So we don't need them popping off even more.
You want that Paragon point.
But I want that Paragon score. So now I have to make a decision.
Do it.
Does this also let you have assault rifles? I know you said you got one more weapon type.
I don't believe if I'm remembering correctly, we get our additional weapon in the middle of a mission. We just pick up one.
Similar to how you picked up the P laser?
Yes. Yeah.
Because we haven't even gone into collector space yet. I'm assuming there's a whole part of the game with that.
Well, it depends on how you define collector space. We are all over space where the collectors have been.
Yeah, but they're saying there's this mass relay that people jump through and never come back. I'm assuming we're going to jump through it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do get a bonus to weapon damage here as well. So, and this Does this really double our... Okay, so that's not exactly what I expected. But that was a big boost, if you saw it.
Yeah.
We're squarely in the next level.
Yeah, we are in the next bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we is.
So, yeah, that's great. Let's go.
Let's go get Dad.
Operation Dad.
Operation Find Me a Dad.
Dad Finder.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
I wish we still had the Maka. That's a point I will keep saying.
Mostly intact. They could have survived.
Oh, then we should do the Firewalker stuff next.
What is that?
Firewalker? I hardly know her.
They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Oh, that's a VI, probably.
Yup.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Probably fine.
You stay there, bud.
I don't think there's a lot he can do.
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
If that guy is
I would like
still
to.
alive,
I would like to issue a trigger warning about this mission. There's some pretty serious psychological trauma that we're going to be dealing with here. I should have said that 5 seconds ago. Really, this might get a little bit
Heavy.
Heavy, yeah.
That fada.
Heck yeah.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Who's running?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight.
Yes, what?
They have to hurry.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look
So
of
it's
it,
been
this
missing for
beac's
10
been
years.
Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Our
That's
father had
weird.
a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
It's like cover for no specific reason.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Oh, that's some good Paragon right there.
Is this going to be a whole Lord of the Flies thing?
It feels really Lord of the Flies.
Nice trip. That's me, Shepard.
Got him!
Okay, those flying burning torches don't get old.
No, come on and slam. Damn.
Callie's probe is really useful.
I like it. Jeez.
Man, you still have shields up. Do they have like shredder rounds or something?
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something's very wrong.
It's alright. Your dad's not a saint. It's okay.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
That's fine.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best
It's not a
reaction
good
to
sign.
family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Worship a warship?
No, it was a business ship.
You ruined my pun, why don't you? Ah, right in the shepherd.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
This doesn't sound good.
Nah, it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Let's go find a dad.
Oh, this sucks. This really sucks.
Yup.
down! She's gonna blow!
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free, he's covering his ass.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Taking fire.
Get over here!
He had plenty of choices.
He sounds a little too jolly when he says that.
Who does?
Jacob.
You're done.
Yeah. I've always thought that Garrus's "I killed an opponent" line was also a little too jolly for him too. Goodbye.
He's just gone.
I think he may have hooked into the rock.
Sometimes they just go away.
So you don't have a mini-map radar like you did in the last game.
You didn't have one standard in... Get shot! You didn't have one standard in Mass Effect 1 either. It was a mod for the gun.
Rerouting power.
When they're just kind of floating around, they look like they're pretty lost. They're just lost in the sky.
To be fair, I'd get lost in the sauce too if I had the ability to woogly around.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
I'll take it.
Yay!
Good. A couple of those this stream.
He does guns good.
Heavy pistols, specifically.
Subdue and suppress. Sensors activated. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Okay.
Right in the Robocross.
Feel like in the Robo side.
Impact event.
The clicking is really good.
Impact event.
Right in the Robotank.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Kind of what we'd say, but Dad. Sure does feel like we're about to kick a dad's ass.
Ready.
We are...
Enemy drone!
Oof.
Yeah. You did walk out in the wrong time.
Why do you have any mirror?
Nothing's faster than to pick up on
Is it time to give them a black hole?
I don't think the black holes are all that effective against these robots.
They're super not.
Well, I didn't know if there were a bunch of guards left if you wanted to try to... And Jacob's kind of pressing on there.
Have a nice trip. Drop. Enough with the
Gotta
toys.
take some dad things.
Look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You get that PDA?
I got it.
Get that pada.
Oh, and element 0. That's nice.
Element 0.
Just saving for no reason.
I wonder why.
Could have just done it.
Ew.
That looks fun.
Somebody spilled their Kool-Aid.
Oh, there's something in the Kool-Aid here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
That was relatively quick.
That also sucked. I feel bad for Hugh Man.
I'm not sure how what the role the other dude's kind of sneaking up there really played.
It was just kind of a show there that they were actually human beings, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
I bet if that conversation goes differently.
We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes
God,
to
I hated seeing
my ship without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I think she's hot for him.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who
Bull,
I
Shepard.
am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You think she's hot for him? Is that what you said? Hello? You guys come back? Chat, we're having some trouble.
Hey, can you hear us, buddy?
Yeah. When did you cut out?
Bull Shepard.
Yeah.
What?
He
Bull
said,
Shepard.
Yeah, he was saying bull. It's Bull Shepard.
Oh, okay, you missed like one line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
In fact, we can re-say it.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got
Okay.
work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
One time only.
Anytime.
Could
Jacob.
be an asshole.
Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight.
But before you close out, we should see Jacob's alternate costume.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking pink Speedo.
Bright blue and purple dot.
So you are one of the horny fans of Jacob.
I'm just saying it would be a departure from his normal outfit.
We are getting a ton of pistol damage.
Because he guns good.
I think we got like 5 upgrades to pistols today.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Do you have a main man mission?
No, this is just Cerberus intel in general, reporting that Subject Zero's facility was shut down before the riot.
Ah.
Oh, that it was ordered shut down before the riot. So let's team status. Let's take a look at Jacob. His is a little boring. It's just a little bit more Cerberus flavored.
I kind of like the extra black though.
Yeah.
Cycle it one more time.
A little
So
more
that's the
white and
normal?
gray. Yeah.
Yeah. Almost not quite, but almost like a reverse palette.
Yeah. My favorites are Garrus's and Tolly's and Morden's. Their alternates are
good.
Great. Yeah, Cerberus Garrus gets like an Alliance inspired navy blue thing. Morden, he's already got the cloak thing going on, so when it turns more black colored, it just looks better. And
Yeah.
Tolly's is rad. Gets a little bit more gold.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
yeah. Shepard's just like, it's been a day.
It has been a Shepard day.
I think it is good. We ended up doing these 2 side quests today. We can put a warning on the YouTube video. A trigger warning, because both of those
Kind of on the heavy side.
both of those were kind of on the heavier side, yeah. And the yeah. So
Okay.
Tomorrow we got Pokemon coming up.
Ian returns.
Glad you returned.
Ian's been grinding away getting those levels so that we're ready.
Yep.
And then Thursday, Friday, we have more Mass Effect. Saturday, we take a day off. And then Sunday, we'll be back with Terraria, which I am looking forward to. I have been having
Me
a ton
too.
of fun with Terraria. It's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, stay safe, have fun, don't die.
You guys keep social distancing, please.
Take care.
Bye bye.